Hey guys, Rob here for the Art of Wax. Welcome to my second video. Today we're going to take a look at Jeff Tweedy's 2020 or 2021 release, Love is the King. Released in October of 2020, Love is the King is Jeff Tweedy's fourth solo album, all since 2017. He's dropping one album a year, not to mention there was a Wilco album slid in there somewhere. This dude is making some music. In case you were wondering, it was on top of the charts when this album first dropped back in October of 2020. We have Pop Smoke's Shoot for the Moon, Aim for the Stars. We have 21 Savage, Savage Mode 2, and Juice WRLD, Legends Never Die. Yeah, that's the kind of year it was. Funny enough, in my last video, we looked at Leonard Cohen's 1977 album, Death of a Ladies' Man. On the charts during that time, you could have found Fleetwood Mac's Rumours. Skip ahead 34 years, and Fleetwood Mac Rumours is still on top of the charts when this Jeff Tweedy album dropped back in October. It was sitting at number 7. Recording sessions for this album took place in the Loft in Chicago, one of Jeff Tweedy's favorite haunts. It all started in April of 2020 during the first lockdown after all the Wilco's dates were canceled. Jeff and his sons, Spencer and Sam, got together and recorded this album. Jeff Tweedy began composing songs for this album while working on his songwriting book, How to Write One Song. If you haven't already, you should check out that book as well. Links in the comment section below. As I mentioned before, the purpose of these videos is not to review albums, but just to highlight some interesting facts behind the making of albums. With that said, I won't hesitate to tell you how I feel about an album, and in this case, I love this album. I've been enjoying it, been listening to it for 2 or 3 days straight right now. It has that great ability to tie together Jeff's time with Uncle Tupelo to Wilco into his solo work. It's a solemn listen, but kind of perfect for these times. So far, this album is sitting pretty to make my top 15 at the end of 2021. That said, it's only January, and I've only purchased 3 2021 releases, so technically all 3 are on that list. The album itself was released on clear vinyl. Not my first choice when it comes to colored vinyl, or lack of colored vinyl, but hey, it looks great on my cork slip mat. My first copy unfortunately came damaged. Immediately when I opened it out of the package, I could see a deep kind of scuff on the back end of side 2. I did play through the album, I cleaned it and played through the album, and there were some audible clicks and pops happening. I contacted the company and I got my copy replaced immediately, so all is well there. The second copy came in pristine and sounds great. Alright, let's take a look at the album cover. The album cover features a photograph by renowned war photographer and photojournalist Robert Capa. During his career, Robert Capa risked his life multiple times to get great photographs of important moments in history. He was one of the only photographers, if not the only photographer, to land on the beach during D-Day. On the pop culture side of things, we have 2 or 3 references we can dig into. None of them are album covers or photographs, but actually just references or tributes. The first one being in Alt-J's 2012 album, An Awesome Wave. There's a song that highlights the life of Robert Capa and Taro. There's more information about that in the links below. And we also have the Australian rocker Falco, who wrote a song called Kamikaze Capa in tribute of Robert Capa. Finally, we have Alfred Hitchcock, whose title character in Rear Window, played by Jimmy Stewart, is also loosely based on Capa. There you have it. That's our quick look at Jeff Tweedy's 2020-2021 album, Love is the King. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming very shortly. The final word today comes from Stephen Thomas Erlewine in his Pitchfork review. Sorry if I butchered your name. Rather than a concept album about quarantine, it's a snapshot of a moment in time, one that captures the confusion, longing, and loneliness of a world set back on its heels.